Thank you so much. Okay. It's time for some Roller Coaster Tycoon because I got an hour to go. So, not easy, but it changed my life. Let me tell you. I touched it once and I was like, oh my god, it's working. This is incredible. Welcome to a big old crater where a meteor hit once. I've decided to turn it into an amusement park, of course. The sweet sound of me making a lot of money. What the hell's the name of this park? I can't remember. Where am I? Let's save. Let's figure it out. Welcome to Crater Lake. It's right there on the tin, isn't it? So, I got folks buying all kinds of hats. Oh, that hat is very yellow. On my Switch, that hat did not look that yellow. Tammy's wearing a very yellow hat right now, and I don't remember setting it to be that yellow. But it's a good value, apparently, so that's fine. Folks got white hats, folks got black hats, folks got brown hats, and yellow hats. I guess that's something. And my goal for this park is... thank you for the night clown protection. Maybe the night clowns are making my game crash, Keen. It's very possible. You never know. And congrats on beating the Star Wars. Thank you. We won the Star War. We did it. I need to have 1,300 guests at the end of October year 3 with a park rating of at least 600. I definitely have a good park rating right now. I need, like, I guess 137 more guests in my park. In 1 year's time, so I think I'm gonna be able to make that as long as I keep making cool rides and stuff. So my newest addition to this park, I mean, we got the what is this? The Twerkulator. We got the Pendulator. We got the classic Splash Mine, which has like 1 billion people on the ride right now. There's 9 people in the queue, and there are 60 people on the ride. Great ride. I made this free river raft for anyone who wants to just get around. It's got wiggles to it. It's got fountains in it. I ran out of money, so I ran out of fountains. You know, I had to open up the ride immediately because I was running out of money, and I was like, I need y'all to pay me for it. But I've made it free now, so anybody can get on. Free rides are a great way to kind of trap people in your park, essentially, because no matter how tired they are, they will ride a free ride. So I have a bunch of like very happy, exhausted people riding my ride until I'm sure they're going to pass out and drown. And that's fine because then that's on them. They signed the waiver. I have the Hawk Nest. Look at this ride. Let's see like Car 5 or something. Look at this. Look at that. Up and then down very fast. You would not catch me on this thing. Not alive. Hairpin turns. You would imagine that the G's on this are pretty bad, right? Not bad, apparently. So I took out a $22,000 loan and got the Great White Whale, which bankrupted me for a very long time. I was like, I'm just gonna buy a really expensive, really good coaster, and I'll make so much money. Not the case. Because this coaster has a very high intensity rating. So a lot of people looked at it and they're like, this is a little too intense for me. Even though it has a high excitement rating, I was like, oh, they're going to love this. No, they didn't. They didn't want to ride my intense coaster. A lot of people have between a 3 and a 6 intensity rating thing. So I had to lose a lot of money. Do I test the rides before opening them? If I make them myself, yes, I do. Like this little thing. So one of the tricks I learned, where the hell's my ride? One of the tricks I learned with any ride you can make in Roller Coaster Tycoon is, oh boy, this is a real melange of crap, isn't it? What is that? Is this thing making rock music noises? What's making that terrible music? One of the tricks I learned is there it is. Stop that awful music. When you build scenery around a ride, or you build pathing on top of a ride, you can get excitement bonuses for that. But only if you do it before you test the ride. If you add it after you test the ride, you will have to recreate the ride. Like you have to demolish the entrance, put it somewhere else, then move it again and put it back, and then you can test it to see the new updates when it comes to its intensity and stuff like that. 80 months! Thank you for the 80 months, Choppy Chop. How are you doing? And thank you for the tier 3 sub. That is so generous of you. I hope you're doing well. And what would you like me to do to celebrate? Maybe a little frog's guide to self-care? Would you like a little froggy to thank you? And tell you maybe some affirmations that will help you this month? Or I still have the Woodland Wardens and the 2-card tarot reading about your gaming future, but I do love this little frog. Hello from being at home, Alex. Deadly Premonition did run into some stability issues, unfortunately. But I did beat Jedi Survivor, Alex. It was great. It's an interesting final boss. I feel like if I was playing at a harder difficulty, that final mission would have had some real gravitas, because let me tell you, I was really worried about it. Yeah. Definitely frog. The frog is slaying for sure in these boots and this cute little toadstool hat. So let's see what this frog has to say. So, Choppy Chop, the frog would like to tell you that you need to give yourself permission to be the person you want to be. Not the person somebody else wants you to be. Maybe the person you want to be is something that you didn't think you had time for. You're like, I don't have time to learn how to play a guitar. I've always wanted to play the guitar. I always want to be a guitarist. But I should focus on something that's going to make me a bunch of money instead. I should focus on my job or focus on this thing or that thing. Maybe you can still be a guitarist or whoever it is you want to be if you steal a few moments each week to, be authentically you. Yep, Deadly Premonition crashed as a game hero. So wait, hold on. Let me get the zoom in on the boots though. This is some nice, it looks like some kind of green boots that the froggy is wearing and sitting on a lovely rainbow. And the froggy has what appears to be blue nail polish on. So, good frog, good vibes. And it's time for you to be the person who you want to be. All right? Meanwhile, Elden Ring DLC is looking forward to my Rusty Souls where it's up. Oh my god, imagine. Yeah, I haven't learned a single thing. I treat it as a completely different style game, I could have treated it more like a Soulsborne. We'd still be playing it by now. And probably for another few weeks. But, yeah. Elden Ring DLC is going to be fun. I think I'll get back into it, though. You saw the notification when you were playing some Metaphor Fantasio. How about that? The part where it turns so sharp your spine snaps. Shot like a full phone. Like, that's a little too exciting for me. Yeah, look at... First off, I think this game is a bit loud. I think it's a bit much. Look at this, though. This is a pre-made coaster. Do you see this loop intersects with the other loop? That's nuts. And then it also stops midway through. Sad about. Like, another coaster's coming. Y'all better keep moving. Okay, here it comes. Is it going to do the loop thing? Oh, it's not looping. Wait, maybe it'll get there. Yeah. Oh, it stops so they can go at the same time. Nuts. That is wild. That final boss is tough, as is a lot of those bosses. Yeah, I bet it's really hard, and it had all the bells and whistles to that fight. So, it's also nice to stop a fella and enjoy the story. And let me tell you, I really enjoyed the story of Jedi Survivor. That was a good story, and I am looking forward to maybe a third one. There is some shared fundamentals, but it's not quite the experience that Elden Ring offers. Yeah. I can't wait to get back to Doo Doo Jones. It's going to be great. But, Alex, you will be happy to know that now that I've beat Jedi Fallen Order, the next game on my list is Yakuza Kiwami 2. So, and I am going to be upgrading the PC so I can also play Horizon Forbidden West. But I figure we need to knock off some games from the list, High-fiving your buddy on the coaster at 3 Gs, and that's how you lost your arm. Actually, that's how I got my new arm, which is my buddy's arm. So I'm making tons of money. This is great. I'm losing guests. I've lost 300 guests. Impossible. Okay. I need to start building more coasters. So I think the Wild Mouse just got... Hold on. Yeah, the regular Wild Mouse just got invented. So... thing about the steel squeak is folks complain so much about waiting in line for it. So I'm gonna have to like demolish half the line. But I'm gonna make it anyway. I could make my own coaster. I got 40 minutes left. But I gotta get guests now, so we're gonna plop in a pre-made, I think. Let me see where this thing connects. Let's put it right about here. Boom. We gotta start drawing in, folks. Uh-oh. Can this line go over? I hope nobody was walking on that while I was demolishing it, or else they're dead. It will be very unfortunate if somebody was walking up on that thing. Because they are in the water now, and no one knows how to swim in Roller Coaster Tycoon. So let's kind of efface half this line too. Thankfully, Yakuza games run pretty well without needing super BVPC. This is true. This is very true. They run great. But they'll run even better, I'm sure, with the PC upgrade after I get that going. Folks always complain about Steel Squeak's lines, so... We're cracking the sucker open. We're making it a good maybe $6 to ride. Boom. Folks saying they can't afford it. Well, that's too bad. Come back with more money. The Sony PC upgrade is relatively smooth and painless one. We'll see. This person should sit down and eat their pizza. Nope. They thought about putting their pizza inside their pants. You know what? I admire that bravery. Okay, trash cans, ahoy. No one is riding the ride I just built. Oh, we're losing guests. Ah! I need to advertise to the park. That's why. Okay, free rides on Catherine's Cruiser. Actually, the bumper boats. Yeah, freaking bumper boats. No one wants to ride those anyway. Ride them for free. Maybe you should get Fallen Order after a Metaphor Refantazio. You really enjoy Metaphor? That's great to hear. Maybe honestly, because it has so many accessibility options, I would recommend Jedi Fallen Order. It's a good game. Advertise for the park. Advertise for my new ride, the Steel Squeak. Although Splash Mine might be better. Whatever. New ride. Come ride my new ride. Yay! Your tire situation's dealt with, Alice. Thank goodness. Did the tow guy actually arrive when he said he would? Oh no, no one's gonna want to ride it because it's raining. Oh man. But we need to jam this place with more new rides. Should I actually make a dinghy slide? These things kill people all the time. Let's make a ride that could potentially kill people. This one looks cute. Let's see. Please don't kill anybody with this ride. Thank you. Let's see where I can put this thing. It's gotta be on a flat surface. Right around. This is a big thing that I hope doesn't kill people. Wow. Kind of want to give us a little room to put something else there, like right around here. Where I'm pointing. I want to keep this area free, so I'm gonna move it back this way. These cost more money than I have. Dang, I'm all out of money so fast. Thank goodness, Alice, and thank you for your 30 stream streak and also the stretch time. The toe guy, not the toe like digits, but toe as in TOW. The toe man. Oh no, I have even less money now. Buy more things. Your Alfredo was good. I'm glad you get that, Emma. So, thank you for the 30 stream streak, and I'm glad that the person who tows your car was only a couple minutes late. What a nightmare. We almost have enough money. I can't believe I had like a good 15K. Now I'm down to $32. My fortune has come and gone so quickly. Wow. You Can't call them toe guys anymore. They're men with lower extremity digits. I see. Okay. My apologies. You know, I'm trying to keep up with the times and the terms. I'm always learning. Oh, thank goodness. We are making big bucks. We're already back up to 200 bucks. All right. I don't know how much to charge for this. Let's start with 8 bucks. You're thinking about making some popcorn. Okay, stovetop. That sounds like a good idea. I wish I could do popcorn. I'm going to save in case this thing kills somebody. And I'm also going to make sure that there's a mechanic on it every 10 minutes. I love popcorn. It does not love me, however. It does not love my gums in particular, so I don't. My periodontist is like, don't eat popcorn. What the heck is up with this? It's a bunch of cubes. Why? Hope folks enjoy this weird ride. I love that they're like, you can add Mr. Bones to your park, but you gotta find some land to put him on. So I could put Mr. Bones over here, maybe? He's a sign, apparently. I'll put Mr. Bones out here. If you're in the water, you're dead, is what Mr. Bones is saying. Like, hey, did you make it to the water? Congrats, you've died, because no one can swim. Maybe Mr. Bones will be out here with somebody else. Another Mr. Bones. City Ninin. No. This island's fit for one Bones only. It's weird that you can have the bones in some graveyards and stuff. My least favorite things in the world is when somebody says you're a bipolar person. When someone hears you say that you're bipolar and they try to explain to you that you need to think of yourself as a person with bipolar disorder, you always respond by helpfully explaining to them that they shouldn't dictate how others self-identify. Yeah. Yep. The discussion around terms and stuff changes so much all the time. It's always good to let folks, like you say, identify themselves. And then you're like, oh, okay, cool. I remember that being a conversation as well with autism. It's like, are you an autistic person or are you a person with autism? And it has changed a lot over the years. And I do think it really depends person to person. Tess, you're in your fatigue week era. Oh my goodness. Sleep well, Tess. Thank you for being here and hanging out while we're making some coasters and stuff. I appreciate you. And maybe I'll see you tomorrow for... Is that Vanillaware? 13 Sentinels? We'll see. You were a meat popsicle. I wonder what Automod thought meat popsicle meant. Actually, I don't want to know. Ew, Automod, that's dirty. I don't like it. Automod, that's weird. I don't like where Automod's mind is, honestly. Automod, you need to keep those terms to yourself. You need to stop eating popcorn. We got braces, and boy howdy, maybe 10 years after you got those bad boys off, you still don't eat it. Kind of lost the desire for it, and it never came back. Interesting. Oh, Keen says, hey Tina, which dental professional specialization attracts the most drag queens? Let me think about this. Periodontist, orthodontist. I don't know which one does. I'm not sure. I'm trying to find the joke in there, but I want you to tell it to me. It's funny how many phrases Automod starts out as fine until Automod contextualizes them as bad, right? Like meat is fine and popsicle is fine, but meat popsicle together is bad. What about tiny bisexual? Why is that bad? I still don't know. Please, God, someone ride my expensive rides. The period autist. Okay. I see. Not bad. Thank you, Keen, for that. Period. Did you just come up with that when I said periodontist? You're like, oh, hold on now. It's got periods in it. Which is a common way of sort of punctuating a sentence. Okay, good. People are paying for my ice flow thing, which might kill them. And we're almost at 1,200 guesses. Do you need 1,300? So maybe... Oh, there's a lot of pizza on the floor over here. We should hire somebody to clean this up. Okay. Let's get your footpath assigned, sir. Okay, not up here, though. I don't need you cleaning up in there. No one's going to do that. No one's going to throw up in a queue line. What are they, a monster? People simply just don't do that. You came up with that for your periodontist last summer. She thought it was funny? Love it. That's great. She's got a good sense of humor. You like question marks? Where do we have these question marks? Hold on. I'm so sorry, Twafo. I feel like the game crash has crashed my brain. I also enjoy question marks, though. Oh! You're talking punctuation. I get it. I got it. Sorry, hold on. I rescind my request. I understand now. Thank you. It's a good punctuation, indeed. It's a super joke. No, I got it. I caught up. Okay. Popcorn has a bunch of salt, which is bad for you because you think you'd be more likely to get kidney stones. Dang. I'm sorry. There's just some things in life we gotta avoid no matter how much we love them, you know? So the thing about this ride is people can take a corner too hard and they will explode. It's really good. I hope it doesn't happen, but if it happens, I hope we get to see it. Because, like, if it happens, people will be like, I don't want to get on that ride. It's too dangerous and it tanks our park rating because somebody died. But because this is, like, kind of considered a coaster, this can also happen in golf. If you make mini golf, players can also explode in that as they walk around on the golf thing. As they walk around on the green, they can explode if, like, they meet a track piece that shouldn't be there. This only happens when you mod the game, but they will explode because they're considered in a vehicle as they're navigating the track. So, but I don't think we'll see that happening. We could see somebody explode in an inner tube, though, and it goes, and shrapnel goes everywhere. It's wild. You find the existence and appearance of interrobangs kind of funny. I love interrobangs. I feel like that's my energy half the time. The other half the time is exclamation points. Please feel free to ignore anything I say. It is all dumb jokes. Except for this, I'm so serious. I've never been more serious. Okay, Tafo, good to know. I like talking, so I always like figuring out what folks are saying. And sometimes I'm a little slow on it, but that's a lot of pizza. Jesus. Well, here's the problem. The Enterprise is this thing. As you can see, not only is it going very fast, it's also spinning you almost entirely vertically. So people do get big sick on it. I'll hire another person to stand here and clean stuff up because this is very much sickness. The sickness is bad. And they're just gonna, this is your life right here. It's just these little squares. That's you. That's all. That's all you have to do. It's just those 3 squares. This is your hell now. Explosions, it's really funny. Honestly, imagine playing mini golf and the bro type one hole ahead just explodes because there's 2 windmills. Just so mad. Honestly, sometimes when I'm playing like golf with your friends or whatever, I want to explode because I'm like, I can't get around this damn thing. You know? Let's hire a few more mechanics since I've added a few rides. And did I switch this thing to be looked at every 10 minutes? That is the least amount of time. Yes, okay. Every 10 minutes so people don't explode and die. Thank you. He can take his time with the rest of stuff around this park, but you gotta check it on this thing every 10 minutes. They gotta put more lube on these little inner tubes so that people don't die. So, our goal, I think I need only 100 more guests by the 3rd year. You gotta play out the whole year, though. But it might be time to get silly with it. Maybe it's time for me to make a roller coaster that won't kill people. Right? Maybe I should try. What kind of coaster do I have? What is this? A mini roller coaster? This one's for babies. This will be perfect. This is like a family coaster. The mini coaster is a family coaster. So we're going to build a custom family coaster. There is no way I could screw this up. You've never played golf with your friends? I'm surprised. It's fun. I gotta say, we play it sometimes for... Listen, and I know, we play it sometimes for community night, and I'm sorry we haven't gotten to community night yet. I promise. It's coming up. We'll have a good time. I'll advertise it at least a week or 2 in advance so that we can all play and have fun. Let's build a nice, easy coaster right around here, huh? Maybe it'll go over this and around. You love riding kids coasters? Me too. There was a coaster in this like entertainment. It was like it's like a Chuck E. Cheese type place. I don't know if it's like a local thing or a national thing, but I loved riding it. I rode it all the time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're gonna start going up, I think is a good idea. Oh, chain lifted up. Oh, a junior roller coaster is also kind of a kiddie ride coaster. Okay. And let's twist, huh? Twist it. Okay. I'm going outside of the park. Darn it. Back a bit. Back it up. Twist it. Darn it. The other way. Twist it. Curve it. And how about down? Yeah. Helix down large. Can't seem to do helix down large anymore. Okay. Maybe not helix down large. Maybe but this size. Okay. We can't do it that way. I do need to go down though, is the problem with it. Helix down small. Excellent. We have enough like mustard on this thing. Big coasters give you headaches. Oh yeah, I bet. Charleston Chamber Cheese. Yeah, it wasn't a Chuck E. Cheese place. But it was a fun place to be a kid. Hold on, I gotta advertise more free pizza. Folks love free pizza. Free rides on bumper boats. No one ever wants to ride bumper boats anyway. It's not cool. Yes, it was Scuba Dubert's home for extraordinary children. That's where I went. I hung out with the Scooby-Doo gang. And they had a cool indoor coaster ride and some other fun things. A particular ride. Let's advertise for Splash Mine, honestly. No. Oh, well. Yeah, Splash Mine. It's fine. I kind of want to check in on the little guys. How's the little guys doing? Where's my little guys? Folks rolling around on my little guys. Where's my little guys? I know you're in here. Y'all see go-karts anywhere? I found them. Found you, little guys. They're buried under the sidewalk, but it's there. Okay, back to my coaster. My incredibly good coaster that won't kill anyone or make them extremely ill, hopefully. Okay, well, it's evening out for some reason, but maybe we can make a bank like this way? I don't know. And do a little toin? Oh yeah, this is great. Straighten it out. Is this too much turning, guys? I don't know how to make a coaster yet. I'm already in like the Sapphire group of challenges. I'm a good like at least 15 challenges in, if not somewhere of 20 or 30, and I still don't know how to make a roller coaster without killing people. We might have to start going up because we're getting a little too close to these other things. Okay, so you go up, and then we go woo, and then we get a little bump going on, I think. And then maybe we'll start curving over, but I can't intersect with that, so we actually have to go this way, I think. Maybe down again? Probably. Uh-oh. Running out of real estate. Building into another coaster. What a nightmare. Just be bad with drinking soda. You were drinking like 4 a day almost. That is a lot of soda. You've gotten better now, though, that your health is you've got a concern for your health, right? I hope so. I don't think we should go down quite yet. Maybe we'll just keep curving. And then a straight? Why can't I do my tiny little curves? What's going on here? Wheels aren't going down. It's just like going sideways. I don't know how roller coasters work. And I am afraid to ask at this point. Okay, let's back this up. We should definitely go down, though. I don't think we have the momentum. In open RCT 2, you could play all these scenarios, I think. And they let you test a coaster as you're building it, which I think is a really great feature. This game does not have that feature. So when you test your coaster after you build it and it screws up like 10 pieces in, you have to dismantle the rest of the coaster. It's truly nightmarish. Let's start curving now. And now we can build down and not worry about like intersecting with this place. Except that I'm already... Oh! We're out of it. Great. Now let's go up again. But maybe we'll need the chain lift. Yes. Oh, yay! This is turning out good, honestly. A big one. Let's go up as big as you can. That's good enough, honestly. That's fine. And I also want to tilt. Not that way. This way. We want to go down. Oh, yeah. We're still going to have to come around. So we're going to have to go down and then over and then have it connect. That's a lot of thinking, you know. Oh! We're doing a cool spiral. I've never made this work before. This is going to be a lot of force, I think. Can we keep going? Shoot, dude. This is nuts. This is gonna be cool if it works. If this works, it's gonna be so sick. All it has to do is actually work and not kill anyone. Okay. Let me... No. I just want to take a nice smooth curve. Just a nice smooth turn. There we go. Easy, comfy, gentle turns. We do have to start going down, however. So let's start going down now. 1, 2... Oh, we gotta even out. 3. And then start curving back home, baby. That's not far out enough. All done. Straight and then curving back home, baby. Okay, now we can test. Cool. Boy, it would be great if this works. I have a feeling this is going to be the bad part. I have a feeling right here is our troubles. I don't know if it's going to make it, but I love this idea. This little swirly fizzly thing. That's fun. Okay. Now for the entrance. I think they probably have to be on this side, and I'll have to build them up and over. Here and then maybe right about here. Let's give this thing a test before I get wacky with the where I start putting up paths and such. Let's see how baby's roller coaster goes. Oh, if this goes well, I am gonna slightly take this coaster down and then build some scenery around it, but I don't want to spend a bunch of money on a bunch of fountains right now. Playing all the games. Well, sadly, Delhi Premonition crashed today, Genpo, so I had to switch. We're seeing how my cool... Uh-oh. Bad news. I think it's gonna blow up. Well... Okay, that's not working. So... It's not crashing yet, but... Okay. So, yeah, that's... Like I told you, I was like, it's all fun and games till you get to the 10th piece in. And that freaking crap doesn't work. Okay, let's just... New plan! New plan. I don't know. I don't know what the plan is, actually. Let's just go up, down, and then back up for a very long time, and then swirl and then down. I don't know. Or maybe I'll just like da-da-da-da-da-da. We do have to go up. It is imperative that we go up. And then let's kind of go over that. No, this way. And then we go down. This is fine. There's no need to worry about this. What if... I mean, let's make this easy on ourselves, huh? Over. Little turn. No, little turns are bad. Don't do a little turn. Little turns with too much G-force. Man. Yeah, the game is just not stable on PC, unfortunately, Jumpo. I have to go download a whole bunch of stuff for it. Okay, I like the bones that we have. We got good bones. We just need to figure out how to get our bones to work, okay? Let's go the other way instead. Can I do a weird turn here? No. Stop it with these tiny turns. These hairpin turns aren't working for you. Nice long turn. Then a turn this way. Then this is like so much time just to be going straight though. Ugh. Let's see what we can do with this. A little baby turn, but this way in fact. And then I think we need to start like going down. So it'll be fun, you know. A little bit of fun. Not too much fun though. We should start turning though. We really should start turning. Man. Thanks for wanting to drink some water, Just a Game Hero. You know, I'm spending all this dang time working on this coaster. Let me exit out of this for a second, because I also think we need to lure in some more unsuspecting folks to park. Oh, I don't. That's great. Back to working on my coaster. The Enterprise is broken down. That doesn't appear to be my problem, though. Doesn't have much to do with me. I think the sooner we can make these two parts meet up, the better. So, flatten out. Just get us over, you know. Maybe curve this way, but now we gotta start working. Flatten out. Will I ever meet my part again? God only knows. This is gonna be a weird build, I think. Let's try going up, but straight, I guess. Oh, and this... we'll need to curve over. Let's do a little curve. Then I think maybe we'll do a little up, down, and then around, and then it'll be chain lifted. Let's hope. Ugh, okay. So it's going up. I think we should go down a bit. Probably won't let me do more. Right, because it'll intersect with a different ride. Heck. A turn. For the worse. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're kind of doing it? Are we doing it? This is not... I wouldn't say that's doing it. But we can maybe reverse engineer to meet it. Let's see what we can do. We gotta go all the way around the big spiral. That seems like a nightmare, but okay. Okay, we're on our way back. So we're gonna delete this part. Now we gotta go back to the part that I just made. This would be so much better with touch controls, I bet. Here we come. Coming around the corner. Okay, now Boom. Time to test. I don't know if it's gonna make it, but we're about to find out. Let's see, this baby explodes. Okay, I might increase that chain lift speed. It's a little slow. If I can do that, I also have to increase the price of free pizzas to 0. Free rides on bumper boats or Crooked House, whatever, that's fine. Very few people ride the Crooked House too. Free pizza. Come to my park. I have free pizza. I don't know why anyone's not coming to my park. You guys should be busting down the door. I thought everyone loved free pizza. And we'll advertise the hawk's nest this time. Oops. Come find this cool nest of hawks. Why don't you? I did see a hawk on my walk today. And not until I said those words out loud that I realized they rhymed. Going really well so far. Except that part. Oh, God. Okay. Take it down. Alright. Free pizzas I want if I do. See, I knew I'd get somebody with it. Okay, we need to demolish these 2 pieces and turn them into chain lift assisted. So that it'll actually go. Test it again. Please, I just want a ride that won't kill people. That's all I want. I just want a ride that won't kill people. Please. Please. It doesn't have to be good. It just has to be done. I was just trying to show off to my friends that I know how to make a roller coaster. See, then oh, God. Oh, no, God, no. Jesus, God. Okay, can I change the chain lift speed? Oh, yes, I can. Excellent. 6 miles an hour. Let's test. Maybe that'll do it? Come on now. 6 miles an hour. A thrilling, startling 6 miles an hour. Get pizza for lunch? Very nice. I haven't had pizza in a little bit. I don't even think I had pizza this past Saturday. All right, 6 whole miles an hour. Okay. Yeah, all right. Maybe I should give up the ghost. Maybe I'm just not good at making coasters. I still haven't finished the Volcania quest, which makes you build 6... It makes you finish 5 coasters that are all half built. I ran out of room to make them. Depression. So sad. And there's another one that I haven't even started that's just like you have to make 10 discrete coasters that have an XIV rating of something else, like brand new. Anchovy and pineapple sounds like an interesting combo. I said this yesterday, but I have not had anchovy pizza before. Okay. We're gonna make this work, by God. We're gonna make this work. It's gonna be fine. I'm maybe just gonna make it connect here if I can. Let's just delete everything. Can I make it connect here somehow? Why isn't it showing the markers and stuff? That would be really useful to find out the height markers. Oh, there we go. All right. Now it's at a -3? Don't love that. Just straight on. Just straight on over. If you don't mind. So just gonna connect right over. This is not gonna connect. Off by a little bit. Is that not gonna connect? Please, 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 please. Please, 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 please. Why won't you connect? Why won't you connect? Why won't you connect, though? That's not gonna connect, I can guarantee you. That's really weird. Okay, I'll build it from there, and now we have to go delete it from the back. Do you like salt? Well, Just a Game Hero would not like salt. Because Just a Game Hero's condition makes his kidneys do bad things when he eats salt. I do like salt, though, myself. Okay, so this is gonna connect. Let's go. Test the ride. Okay, we're not doing any funny business, okay? We're just going up and over. That's it. So far, so good. No more twists, no more turns. It's just one big fizzly, swirly straw over here. Let's see how car 1 is doing. Shove it at 6 whole miles an hour. Can you believe this? Here we go. 7 miles, 8 miles, 9 and 10 and 11 and 12 and 13 and 14 and 15 miles an hour. We're going out of control. 20 miles an hour, guys. Oh, look. Other carts are going at the same time. This is wild. Okay. Wow. My ride is working, thank God. Okay. I'm going to see how the test comes up. Bag of popcorn? Nice. Enjoy. I built what I would call a functioning coaster with only 1.32 lateral Gs. Finally, a coaster that doesn't kill people. Let's see about the excitement and whatnot. Honestly, the fact that it's working is fine. It's the fact that it hasn't killed it. What did I do? Why? Guys. Guys, it's a bad coaster. This is a bad coaster. It's really bad stats. I think I didn't include some critical elements to this coaster. Like the drop height is probably too low. Wow. Wow. Sometimes you make a bad coaster, guys. Sometimes you don't try to kill people. You're not making a bad coaster, I guess. That's fine. You'll probably be a player who goes for deaths in your coasters. It is fun to watch them blow up, I have to say. It is really loud and scary when you're not expecting it, though. Because they play, like, the loudest, like, sound effects. I've never built a coaster with that low of stats before. That's incredible. You gotta break a few eggs to make an omelet. I agree. I can't believe... literally, the swan boats that travel at 3 miles an hour have a better excitement rating than this coaster. Like, it's more exciting to go paddling around the lake with your Meemaw than it is to ride my coaster. But anyway, this is where the YouTube video ends. Roller Coaster Tycoon. Sorry I didn't make a good coaster, guys. Tune in next time to find out if I'll make a coaster that doesn't kill people and does excite them. Bye, YouTube.